That was Jennifer Mignot yesterday in Ottawa, and Jennifer joins me now from our Montreal studio. Jennifer, I want to take you back to yesterday. What was going through your mind when you saw the minister and decided to, well, chase him down the hallway?
All my friends, the one I talk to every day, the spouses like me, the caregivers, they joined me, mentally speaking, and I've got the urge just to talk to Mr. Fantino about our situation, because I felt that what I heard in the committee wasn't good enough for me and for us.
Now, you were looking to talk to him, and we did reach out to him to get a response. I want to read that response to you because we asked him again today and were issued the same response. The spokesperson for the minister said in a statement that reads, in part, due to privacy laws, we cannot comment on the individual case in question, except to say that we reached out to this veteran 2 weeks ago to ensure they are aware of all the programs that are available to them. Now, they did reach out to you. Talk about that exchange. What happened?
We went on national TV because the services weren't available for my husband in relation to his tinnitus. He has a huge problem with his tinnitus and has a huge effect on his PTSD also. He's been asking for help for many, many months. So we basically had to go on national television. And this is when they called us back. So this is not exactly related in my mind, because I can hear that for them, they say they reach out to us, and they did. But my point's still the same. We don't have the help we need and deserve. There's no training available for spouses, for caregivers, I'm sorry. So, you know, yes, there are programs. Are they available? No, it's complicated. It's painful, really painful. So it's not related. I'm sorry, but Mr. Fantino needs to understand that us caregivers need to have the proper training in order to support the therapeutic efforts that are offered to our husbands and wives.
Why is that so important to you? You know, I'm not sure that people who are not familiar with PTSD would perhaps understand what it is you face day to day. Can you give us some kind of an example?
What if my husband right now, he's sitting right there next to me, you can't see him, but he's there. What if he would hear a sound and would dissociate and decide to protect me and just grab me and take me away? This is a situation. What would you do?
So that is a real fear that you have?
This is not a fear that I have. This is my reality. This is what happens to a lot of us. I mean, nightmares, anxiety attacks, dissociation, depersonalization. I mean, our lives are based on uncertainties, and we need to be empowered in order to deal with them. This is what I'm saying. So basically what VAC is giving us is psychological help when we need it. But that's my point. Why wait until I need it? Why not prevent everything and show me from the very beginning? Like I said, we can go to school and study social work, psychology. So, hey, why not just pass on some of that knowledge to us, wives, caregivers, and any family member who deeply loved their soldier?
Jennifer, if you could talk to Minister Fantino right now, what would you say?
Listen to us. Don't forget us. Stop underestimating us. We are your best secret weapon. We can give you real results. Why not trust us? Why see us as burden? We are not. We're there. We're on the front line. We're ready to assume our responsibilities. We're ready to protect our children and also make sure that our wounded warrior receive the proper love, kind of love that will help him. Because you know what? The worst part of everything is the misunderstanding about PTSD. It took me years to fully understand what my husband was going through. I mean, on an emotional level, of course. And people need to understand that their pain is real. They dealt with things that personally I will never see. And these traces are real. Therefore, we need the proper training. That's it. This is simple. The veterans themselves are recognizing what we are for them. Why the government won't do so?
Well, Jennifer, thank you very much for sharing your story with us. It's Jennifer Mignot in our Montreal studio.